just a town. We're a community, one that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a local golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities, there hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota.
If you want help from a firm that has integrity and respect, strives for excellence, and is interested in the betterment of the community, look no farther than Onstead Twitchell Attorneys. Our team of attorneys has dedicated and talented professionals who are committed to improving the lives of their clients and providing custom legal solutions with integrity and excellence. We have offices in West Fargo, Hillsborough, Natick, Page, and Castleton. Or view our website, www.onsteadlaw.com.
Abuse can affect anyone, and each person's experience is different. Abuse is about power and control, and it is not always black and blue. A loving relationship should not be threatening, accusing, isolating, or include violence of any kind. The Abuse Resource Network provides services to start living the life you deserve. For more information, visit abuseresourcenetwork.org.
Mic check, mic check. Mic check. We're at halftime of the JV game between Sargent County and Enderlin. As we're just going through this quick little sound check here, we have the North Sargent, I believe second and third graders that will be playing basketball here at halftime of the JV game. So get to enjoy this a little bit while I try to figure out the sound levels. Good dribble drive, good take there.
My name is Jared, born and raised in Minnesota, and I'm a project director at Enbridge. Enbridge is more than a pipeline company. It's a company participating in renewable energy projects in Minnesota and abroad, and I'm really proud to be working here.
We believe a cleaner energy future is achievable. For over 20 years, we've been early adopters of renewable energy, and we're proudly committed to net zero emissions by 2050. To hear more from Jared, visit enbridge.com/Jared. That's JERRID.
Here it's way more hands-on. The college has better equipment than the shop I'm at now. Like, you name it, they got it. You get to use your tools and your hands a lot more. My name is Sean, and I'm here for my future.
First week of college, I can't tell you how many friends I've made. It's a family, you know what I mean? Like, every time I go to a meeting, like, everyone knows my name. They're always kind to me. I love it. I can't explain how much I love it here. My name is Junior, and I'm here for my future.
The Milner Public School District has a long history of academic, artistic, and athletic achievement and is proud of the programs and education environment offered. A fully accredited educational system, Milner Public School District operates 2 separate school buildings, including Sundale Colony School. Over 85%, that's right, 85% of the graduates of Milner High School attend some form of post-secondary educational institution. You can find more information on the Milner Public School District online at milner.k12.nd.us. The Bison Booster Club, an organization that is rooted in their support of the activities within the Milner Public School District and the City of Milner. They pride themselves on their community involvement in local donations to area projects and sponsorships to help make their community a pleasant place to reside. If you have any questions or are interested in becoming a Booster Club member, you can check out the Bison Booster Club on Facebook or talk with any of the existing members. The Bison Booster Club, helping make their community a better place to live.
Good evening and welcome to Gwinner, North Dakota, the site of tonight's Region 1 Class B boys basketball matchup between the Enderlin Eagles and the Sargent County Bulldogs. Looking at both of these squads, first the visitors, the Enderlin Eagles. They are coming off of a loss in their season opener last night against the Lisbon Broncos, where they fell in that region contest 52-42. Had a chance to talk to head coach Kelvin Kraft prior to the game here tonight. Some of the keys for the Eagles as they face the Bulldogs, trying to handle the pressure, limit turnovers. Coach Kraft said that was one of the big struggles for them last night, as the Broncos were able to turn them over quite a bit, as well as kind of get them ahead of themselves. But one of the big focuses that Coach Kraft is hoping to see is that the Eagles can get themselves into their half-court sets where they feel like they are going to not only be able to do well offensively, but also to defend much better against this Bulldog team if they're able to control them in a half-court defensive setting. Looking at the home team, the Sargent County Bulldogs, they are 2-0 so far on the season. Had a close victory in their season opener against the Oaks Tornadoes here about 2 weeks ago. They were able to come out on top in that one, 51-46. And then last Monday, they defeated the Lemoore Litchfield Marion Lobos 67-47. That was last Monday before the storm around the state kept them from traveling up to Hillsboro. Still waiting to hear when that game is going to be rescheduled to. Talking to Coach Weber, their big focus is to get up and running. Right, as Coach Kraft wants to try and stay in the half court, Coach Weber wants to push it as much as they can, whether that just be pushing on a fast break or trying to speed up the Eagles and keep them from settling into some of their half court sets that they're hoping to get into. Also, Coach Weber is hoping to see a little bit more out of his starting forward, Josh Wittich, the 6'5 junior, hoping to speed him up just a little bit. We are just about ready to get underway. We will turn it over to the North Sargent Athletic Director, Chase Sorley. Mike's. As he will get us set up for this action.
Fact. High schools need every sports official they can find. Want to ensure that kids keep playing? Become an official and a leader. Over 25,000 North Dakota student athletes participate in statewide school-sponsored sports programs. Sports provide students with real-time training for real life. Teamwork and planning under pressure provide our young men and women with skills that will serve them throughout their lives. Without officials, high school sports wouldn't exist. It may be more.
The Bison Booster Club, an organization that is rooted in their support of the activities within the Milner Public School District and the City of Milner. They pride themselves on their community involvement in local donations to area projects and sponsorships to help make their community a pleasant place to reside. If you have any questions or are interested in becoming a Booster Club member, you can check out the Bison Booster Club on Facebook or talk with any of the existing members. The Bison Booster Club, helping make their community a better place to live.
We're Jim and Bernie Berkemeyer, and we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Escape the Minnesota winter, March 10th through 19th, as we become immersed in Hawaiian culture and take in the breathtaking views of Oahu, Kauai, and Maui. Enjoy a balance of scheduled must-see attractions and free time to relax in paradise. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ, for more information.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. Manage what you can to overcome what you cannot. Farming is all about preparing your operation to be successful when given an opportunity. Invest a few minutes and bring in your seed meters to be reconditioned and calibrated. We have some room, so give us a call and we can help you overcome those simple obstacles. RDK Enterprises, 636-2119, 636-2119, or planterdoc.com.
I want to thank the color guard here in Gwinner for presenting the Stars and Stripes ahead of this matchup. As we look forward to the game starting, we will get into our opening lineups. First for the Enderlin Eagles. Their starters, number 0, the junior guard, Anthony Wendell. The senior guard, number 3, Trey Wall. The senior center, number 4, Caden Amerman. At forward, the senior, number 20, Carson Bartholomew. And rounding out that top 5 at the other forward, the junior, number 24, Aiden Glarum. The Eagles are coached by head coach Kelvin Kraft, assisted by Josh Michelson. Now looking at the home team, Sargent County Bulldogs are going to be starting with junior guard number 1, Nick Hansen. Senior guard number 3, Fletcher Wilprecht. At center, the senior, Gavin Christensen. At forward, junior number 24, Luke Martinson. And the other forward, number 35, the junior, Josh Wittich. Head coach for the Sargent County Bulldogs, Ryan Weber. He's assisted by Chase Shute and Travis Hosford. As we round off our introductions on the court, we look forward to getting this one started. This is the first region game for the Bulldogs this season. As I mentioned previously, the Eagles played Lisbon last night, so this is their second contest. Right, hoping to get a little bit of a leg up before we get into winter break, which will be coming up here this week. Both teams hoping to finish off this early stretch of the season with a win. Jumping it up for the Bulldogs is Josh Wittich and Carson Bartholomew for Enderlin. Ball is up, and we will begin. Nick Hansen controls it, gets it to Luke Martinson. Luke Martinson on the drive. Good aggressive move there, but Gavin Christensen's offensive rebound, and that looks like that was blocked by number 24, Aiden Glarum, and the Bulldogs will maintain control underneath. Inbound is to Josh Wittich, to Luke Martinson, Nick Hansen. Back to Martinson. Good shot fake there from Wilprecht. Kicks to Josh Wittich. Wittich's 3. No good, but another loose ball effort by Gavin Christensen, and that looks like that'll go to the Eagles. As Trey Wall will bring it up the floor. Looks like we're coming out in a man-to-man for the Bulldogs. Bartholomew. Back to Wendell there. Guarded by Nick Hansen. Bartholomew, shot fake, gets Wittich up in the air. His mid-range jumper. No good, but offensive rebound there from Wall. Back to Bartholomew. Wittich keeps his feet there, but Bartholomew able to get around him and drives right into Looks like that's going to be a foul call on Gavin Christensen. Thought that might have been Martinson, but Christensen will pick up the first foul here for the Bulldogs. And Carson Bartholomew, the senior forward, gets the Eagles on the board here first. Bartholomew's second free throw is no good. Rebound by Wittich, controlled. Hansen gets it up to Christensen in the corner. Christensen looking for Wittich down low. And Josh Wittich for two. And we see a little bit of that press that Coach Weber was talking about. And looks like we're going to have a kick ball violation on Nick Hansen there. Kind of swung his leg out. And Eagles will maintain this one as Bartholomew inbounds it for the Eagles. Gets it to Wendell, who able to drive right into that Bulldog defense. And it's going to be Bulldog ball. Last touch by the Eagles. Didn't see a signal on the floor right away, but Nick Hansen inbounds it into Wilprick. And Wilprick got a little loose with the ball. They're able to recover it. Gets it to Martinson up by the elbow. Wittich's three. No good. And looks like Luke Martinson's effort to try and keep that in did hit out of bounds. So Eagles will have the ball. Wall brings it up court. That's to Wendell. Good trap there from Hansen and Christensen. And that is going to be an over the back as Anthony Wendell's established control on his side of half court. And that back foot across the half line. Fletcher Wilprick gets it to Martinson. Wittich swings it to Wilprick. Christensen gets it down low. Good up and under move there, but good defense all around. And Aiden Glarum is on the floor. He was the one that was defending Christensen there. Kind of went down, grabbed his ankle, might have landed on a foot there. And head coach Kelvin Kraft helps him to his feet, gets him off the floor. And coming in for him is number 45, Brennan Bartholomew, the 6-foot junior center. As Carson Bartholomew gets it to Trey Wall. And we see another trap attempt there from the Bulldogs, but Wall's able to break that. Good closeout there from Martinson, and we got a jump ball called here. And the possession arrow is for the Eagles. So good closeout there by Martinson. Bartholomew's a good shooter. And he gets hot. That's really what the Bulldogs are hoping to avoid here tonight. And good, strong closeouts like that will help. A good, strong take there by Trey Walls. He takes it right at Josh Wittich. 3-2, about 2.5 minutes in. And we got a foul call off ball. This is on Carson Bartholomew. That is his first, team second here. And after that foul, the Bulldogs will be taking it out underneath. Nick Hansen on the inbound. Gets it to Martinson, who's good defense there for Brennan Bartholomew. But Martinson gets it back, gets it to Josh Wittich. His floater no good. Rebound by Gavin Christensen, and that'll be 2 shots for Gavin Christensen. Christensen coming into this game averaging 23 points. After back-to-back 20-point games. And the senior will take his first free throw here on the night. Rattles around the rim and falls. That last foul was on number 4, Caden Amerman. That is his first, team's third. Second free throw coming here from Christensen. And that's off the front iron. No good. Bartholomew gets the rebound and looks to push. Pushes right at Luke Martinson, but good cutoff there from Martinson. Bartholomew from way downtown, and that shot is no good, but good effort there from the Eagles, and Looks like that was both Brennan Bartholomew and Anthony Wendell that were scrumming for that offensive rebound, but a jump ball will give possession to the Bulldogs. Nick Hansen bringing it up the floor here as we're about 3 minutes into the opening frame, tied 3-3. Defense is playing quite well as Josh Wittich's three is just a little long, and he swings it forward for a wide open transition layup. Anthony Wendell gets on the board for the Eagles. 5-3 here as the quick pace that Coach Weber was hoping for has yet to take shape. It's this half-court defense and half-court offense that Coach Kelvin Kraft was hoping to see is what's playing really well right now, and that's a turnover by the Bulldogs as we're close to the halfway mark here in quarter number one. Full court press set up here. Wilprecht guarding Wall. Martinson on Wendell. And Wall kind of kicks it as he tries to split that double team, gets it back, drives baseline, looking to kick. And Bartholomew looking for spin, gets the ball back, and we got a double dribble called there as he tried to spin off of that, lost control. And they're saying that when he reestablished control, put the ball down, that was a double dribble. The ball was not knocked out originally. So turnover there from the Eagles as Josh Wittich has it on the side, tries to get it down low. Grady Wielander, the junior forward, just checked in for the Bulldogs as well. And Anthony Wendell is called for the foul. That is his second, team's fourth. And looks like we're going to have a substitution here. Checking in for the Eagles. As number 13, Jacob Simbira, the sophomore guard. Martinson's three is good. And that three gets the Bulldogs on top, and good aggressive drive there, and no good offensive rebound. And Brendan Bartholomew's shot toe was on the line. That is just two, but it does give the Eagles the lead. And Carson Bartholomew tries to go for the strip there. Knocks it loose, out of bounds for Sargent County. Hansen gets it to Wittich, to Christensen there in the short corner. Wittich, Hansen, good closeout there by Simbira. Wittich down to Christensen, just a little tall. Turnover for Sargent County, and coming in for the Bulldogs, number 25, Colton Cadoon. And head coach Ryan Weber wants a quick timeout as he's looking to regroup here at the 3:11 mark. Enderlin leads 7-6. See quite a bit of aggression coming out of that Enderlin Eagles crew. They're definitely looking to try and fluster Sargent County as much as they can. Had strong defense, especially in that half-court setting. Coach Kraft, big focus for him tonight, and it's looking really well up to this point. After that timeout, Caden Amerman will inbound, gets it into Trey Wall. And he breaks that press early. Tries to get it to Bartholomew, guarded by Cadoon. Drives baseline and just lays that one in, using all of that 6'6" frame to lay that in over Colton Cadoon. And he was fouled, going to the line for an and one opportunity here. (10-6). The half-court defense here. Luke Martinson's three is off the mark, but Gavin Christensen gets the offensive rebound. Good scrappy effort there by Trey Wall, and We have another turnover by the Bulldogs, as Christensen able to get the offensive rebound, but as soon as he brought it down, Trey Wall swatting at it, making it difficult for him to try and get that off. Bartholomew, one-on-one matchup with Martinson, screen there. Good roll to the basket there by Caden Amerman, but good defense there on that backside help. It's Christensen to Canoon to Nick Hansen, and his shot is no good, and we're going to have a foul there on Grady Wielander as he tried to go for that loose ball. A good box out there from Brendan Bartholomew. As Aiden Glarum coming back into the game. Good to see number 24 back in after might have been a twisted ankle underneath here earlier in this quarter. Bartholomew guarded by Martinson. Screened by Amerman. They try and go to the well again on that roll, but good defense there by Colton Canoon, and Christensen is fouled as he was, not sure if he was going for a pass attempt, but they're going to say that he was going for the shot, and they're giving him 2 free throws here as that foul was on Trey Wall, his first already 5 team fouls here for the Eagles. First free throw is no good from Gavin Christensen. Second free throw is good. 2 for 4 here early on for the senior as Trey Wall brings it up. Deflected there by Hansen, scooped up by Christensen. Fast break opportunity, and he dishes it to Hansen. And good job running the floor there. Good 2-man game from Nick Hansen and Gavin Christensen. Defense turning into offense, exactly what Coach Weber is hoping to see. And a little too aggressive there from Christensen as he tries to strip Simbira. Nice call for the foul. That is his second. That could be a big blow for Sargent County as his energy is definitely contagious, and his ability to crash the boards is huge. Brendan Bartholomew is coming back in. Carson Bartholomew's drive and just rims out. And I think we're going to have the second foul called on Trey Wall, and we do. So 1 foul away from the bonus here just in quarter number 1 as Jacob Simbira is coming back into this game. And Trey Wall will take a seat. So already some foul trouble from the 2 backcourt players, Wendell and Wall. That'll be something to kind of keep an eye on here as we progress through the rest of this game, but especially here in this first half. How long is Coach Kraft going to have to sit his starting guards? Josh Wittich able to regain control, kind of fumbling with it a little bit. Luke Martinson goes into the chest of Ammerman and gets that one to fall. Speaking of fall, I fell behind on the score. It is 11-10 Sargent County. But now 12-11 as we're at the 40-second mark to go. Back and forth here in this early going. Luke Martinson in the corner. And Kadoon just took his eyes off of it. Turnover there for the Bulldogs. Shot clock turned off, looking to see if maybe they'll try and go for the final shot, and just nice ball handling there from Bartholomew, but leaves the floater short. Now Sargent County's looking to finish off this quarter with the final shot. 10 seconds to go. Martinson up top. His 3 is just short, gets his own rebound. Looks for Wittich down low, and tip there from Brendan Bartholomew. 2.1 left on the clock. That's it to Wittich in the corner. His 3 just short off of that front iron. And the Enderlin Eagles leading here at the end of 1, 12-11. We will step aside here. You're watching Region 1 Class B Boys Basketball on yourliveevent.com.
I'm dreaming of a world where everyone has the opportunity for education. where classrooms are not only a place to learn, but to make an impact. I will help the next generation of game changers and difference makers. I am going to teach the world someday.
The Milner Public School District has a long history of academic, artistic, and athletic achievement and is proud of the programs and education environment offered. A fully accredited educational system, Milner Public School District operates 2 separate school buildings, including Sundale Colony School. Over 85%, that's right, 85% of the graduates of Milner High School attend some form of post-secondary educational institution. You can find more information on the Milner Public School District online at milner.k12.nd.us.
Back for quarter number 2. The Eagles will start with the ball here. Bartholomew backs in, and foul called on Luke Martinson there as Bartholomew able to back and spin around him. That'll be the first foul on Martinson. Shooting 2 is Carson Bartholomew. He led the Eagles with 6 points there in that first quarter. And his first free throw is short. And the second free throw from Bartholomew is good. Luke Martinson, Fletcher Wilprecht, Josh Wittich, Grady Wheelander, and Colton Cadoon starting for the Bulldogs. Anthony Wendell, Trey Wall, Caden Amerman, Carson Bartholomew, and Aiden Glarum starting for the Eagles as that shot from Cadoon is no good. Rebound from Bartholomew, and he'll take it up the court himself. Good slip screen there from Wendell, is backing into Martinson, and again goes to that right hand, but good defense there from Martinson, and quick to Wilprecht, who's able to scoop that one in. Pretty finger roll. Good pass there from Colton Cadoon, able to get his guy, and Wall, no good, but good strong rebound there from Amerman. Kicks it out to Bartholomew. Bartholomew on the drive, but Fletcher Wilprecht late getting over, and that is going to be a block on him. And that is the first foul for the senior guard for the Bulldogs, as both teams are 1 foul away from the bonus. Carson Bartholomew going to the line again here. And that one rims out. Now Brendan Bartholomew will check in for Aiden Glarum, who's looking to be a little more hobbled. Suffered that twisted ankle early on in this game. Still trying to just walk that one off as Bartholomew's second free throw is good. 14-13 here, first minute down in the second quarter. Wilprecht will take it up. Gets it to Wittich. Good deflection there off of Martinson's face, but he turns this one over, and we're going to have a travel call. A little bit bigger of a hop step there as he tried to do that Euro hop step move, and that'll be a turnover for Enderlin. Their 2-3 defense has been giving the Bulldogs fits, and Wittich's hook shot just short. Good rebound there from Cadoon out to Martinson. Wall playing good, strong defense. Gets it underneath to Josh Wittich with a nice reverse layup, using the net and rim to shield that ball from Bartholomew, who looked like he might have had a good opportunity. And good defense there from Martinson as Bartholomew thought that he might have had a good look. And Wheelander out to Wilprecht. Wilprecht. Oh, Wilprecht with a nice fake. And Grady Wheelander with the and one. Grady Wheelander able to finish that one, and will go to the line for an and one opportunity here. Checking in for the first time tonight the freshman guard, number 11, Carson Gruba. Nick Hansen also coming in for Colton Cadoon, and Gavin Christensen looks like he'll be coming in for Grady Wielander. And Wielander able to convert the and one opportunity, 18-14, as the Bulldogs able to take a 4-point lead after trailing by one at the 6-minute mark. Good swing to Bartholomew, and good and one finish there from Carson Bartholomew, able to sneak his way into the lane, and Josh Wittich called for that foul, his first. Both teams will be in the bonus after or on the next foul. So 7 team fouls apiece at 5:50 to go in the second quarter. Bartholomew able to convert the and one opportunity. And timeout called. We have a full timeout called on the floor, and we will step away as well. 18-17, 5:50 to go here in quarter number 2. You're watching Class B Boys Basketball on yourliveevent.com.
Abuse can affect anyone, and each person's experience is different. Abuse is about power and control, and it is not always black and blue. A loving relationship should not be threatening, accusing, isolating, or include violence of any kind. The Abuse Resource Network provides services to start living the life you deserve. For more information, visit abuseresourcenetwork.org.
(18-17) here in quarter number 2. The Eagles called that last time out, and the Bulldogs will be inbounding here, as Nick Hansen will be the inbounder for Sargent County. Back and forth game here so far, and the Bulldogs are really playing into the hands of the Enderlin Eagles, and it looks like they're coming out in more of a 1-2-2 defensive set here. Christensen in the corner, swings it cross court, and good catch there by Josh Wittich. Down to Martinson, and that is going to be Carson Gruba's first foul, and that'll put Luke Martinson to the line for a 1-and-1 opportunity. First free throw is no good. Rebound collected by Bartholomew, and he will take it up the floor. Guarded by Martinson. They switch on to Bartholomew, and he's able to just go right through Fletcher Wilprecht, as Bartholomew is able to kind of get into the lane whenever he wants, and using that length and height to convert over the Bulldogs defense. Wilprecht's three, just a bit long. Rebound collected by Bartholomew, as he will slow it up. Trey Wall setting up to screen, and three-point attempt by Bartholomew, just a bit long. Rebound collected by Gruba to Bartholomew. And reach in. Not sure who's going to collect this one. Could have been a handful of Bulldogs, and they're going to call that one on Josh Wittich, his second, team's 8th, and Bartholomew will go to the line for another pair of free throws. First free throw is no good. Second free throw coming here from Bartholomew. And that one is no good. 6 for 11 from the free throw stripe so far is the senior. Hansen, looks like we might have a trap set up. Trey Wall playing really good, strong defense up top. Hansen gets it to Martinson in the middle. Swing pass to Hansen, skips it down to Christensen, and Gavin Christensen able to get that one to fall. Put the Bulldogs back ahead by 1. Bartholomew sets back, gets this to Trey Wall. Wall, good strong take, but unable to get that one to fall as Wilprick leaks out. And Fletcher Wilprick, shot fake, gets Bartholomew in the air, able to lay that one up easy. 22-19, 4 minutes gone, 4 minutes to go. Cross-court skip to Wall in the corner. And that three is no good from Glarum. And Wilprick again leaks out. And goaltending call as the ball first hit off the backboard. So Bartholomew's chase down attempt is no good. And Carson Bartholomew going to take his first breather on the night. Coming in for him is Brennan Bartholomew. Wall bringing it up the floor. Martinson now on Gruba. Wall guarded by Wittich. Wall looking to drive and able to get inside. His shot is no good. And Wilprick on the drive. Straight up and hits off the back iron. Rebound from Martinson. And Gavin Christensen called for a foul there. 24-19. 3:09 left to go here in the first half, as that was a good recovery defensive effort there from the Eagles. There was some leak out fast break free throws from Wilprick, but able to recover on that attempt. And Wilprick again streaking down the floor, stripped away by Brennan Bartholomew, collected by Trey Wall. His drive no good as he goes crashing to the floor. Wilprick again gets that to Christensen, and Christensen, as the Bulldogs don't want to get any assists, but are fine with the second chance points, as Coach Kraft telling his guys to slow this one down. Trey Wall in the corner to Gruba. Gruba's floater just a little long off the back iron, and he's called for his second foul, and that'll be a 1-and-1 opportunity for the Bulldogs. Gavin Christensen going to the line. He was in quite a hurry to get there. Coming back in, Carson Bartholomew. And Glarum will take a seat. Christensen's first free throw here is no good. Free throws have been a struggle for both sides here tonight. Bartholomew's three off the front iron, and Wilprick on the fast break. And behind the back attempt there, but that is stripped by Bartholomew, and Eagles have it on the Bulldog turnover. And good defense there on that fadeaway jumper from Bartholomew. He's slow getting to his feet, but able to do so. And Josh Wittich able to convert off the nice feed from Gavin Christensen, as the Bulldogs are starting to expand their lead here, as we're under 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Couple of strips there from the Bulldogs, and Carson Gruba's three is no good. Gets it up court to Christensen. Christensen able to kiss it off the glass. And the Eagles call a timeout with 1:17 to go. Sargent County leads 30-19. .10-0 run from Sargent County, as they're finally able to get into that fast break, really push the pace. Fletcher Wilprick doing a good job kind of leaking up the floor, as well as some of the unselfish play from Sargent County. Seen some nice passes from Christensen, Wilprick, as well as some nice, deep outlet passes from Sargent County, as well as the Eagles able to get it into the paint, just unable to convert against that tall defense of Sargent County. Carson Bartholomew has been playing really well, been really aggressive, but struggling to get some free throws to fall. That could be a real changer so far in this one, as Bartholomew will take it up the floor as we get down to a minute to go here in the first half. And Nick Hansen just a little slow on that defensive shuffle, and that would be a blocking foul on him, his first. And Brendan Bartholomew going to the line for a 1-and-1 opportunity. Next foul from both sides will be a double bonus. 9 team fouls for both squads. Brendan Bartholomew's front end of this 1-and-1 is good. Able to convert that one. Second shot coming here. Right, if you're Enderlin, you're just hoping to get this to single digits going into the half. Try and diminish that deficit as much as they can, as Bartholomew's second free throw is short. And Hansen able to break down Gruba there. Good find by Martinson into Wielander, and unable to get that one to fall is Grady Wielander, who did have an and one earlier in this ball game. Almost had a chance for a second, but will go to the line to shoot 2. That was Brendan Bartholomew's first foul, 10th team foul here for the Eagles. Wielander's first free throw is up and good. Good lucky bounce there, as Wielander able to get his second to fall. 2-3 zone here from the Bulldogs, as easily get it into the middle. Trey Wall on the dribble drive, goes baseline, and they say that he stepped out of bounds. He was able to get that one to fall, but official down there on the baseline said he stepped out. 40 seconds to go, about a 10-11 second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Luke Martinson shot no good, gets his own rebound, kicks it out to Christensen, and Christensen fouled Caden Amerman, and he will go to the line for 2. That is Amerman's second. Christensen's first free throw is short. Fletcher Wilbrick set to check in. Looks like he'll be coming in for Christensen. Second free throw is good, and Wilbrick will give Christensen a spell here as there's 32 seconds left on the clock. Shot clock turned off as Trey Wall brings it up the floor. 33-20 here. Swings to Brendan Bartholomew. Bartholomew's 3, no good. Good offensive rebound there. Carson Bartholomew shot fake, and his floater is no good. Rebound by Wielander. He could not handle it, and that goes out of bounds. Eagles possession here, 14.6 to go in the first half. Bartholomew looking to inbound it to Trey Wall. Tries to get it down low again. Bartholomew. Dribble drive, and they call a block there on Bartholomew, and Martinson's 3 is up and no good, as Nick Hansen with a big block on Carson Bartholomew on the other end, and that will do it here in the first half. The Sargent County Bulldogs lead 33, Enderlin Eagles 20. Halftime here of the opening Region 1 contest for Sargent County, as they're looking to get their first win in region play. You are watching on yourliveevent.com.
Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region with the Coaches Show every Wednesday night on YourLiveEvent.com.
Deep down the middle, has a man, Soka Porter! Soka Porter to the 20, to the 10, to the 5, and taken down there.
We'll dive into the latest stories from North Dakota and Minnesota.
And there's the block by Reese.
That's the Coaches Show with me, Joe Lancello, on YourLiveEvent.com every Wednesday night starting at 7.
In Hope, North Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community, one that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a local golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities, there hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota.
If you want help from a firm that has integrity and respect, strives for excellence, and is interested in the betterment of the community, look no farther than Onstead Twitchell Attorneys. Our team of attorneys has dedicated and talented professionals who are committed to improving the lives of their clients and providing custom legal solutions with integrity and excellence. We have offices in West Fargo, Hillsborough, Natick, Page, and Castleton. Or view our website, www.onsteadlaw.com.
33-20 as we begin to get to an end at halftime here. These Sargent County Bulldogs leading the Enderlin Eagles. Looking at some of the first half stats first for these Sargent County Bulldogs, they're being led by their senior Gavin Christensen, who has scored 7 points, as well as quite a few players with 6. Grady Wielander, Fletcher Wilprick, and Josh Wittich. Luke Martinson with 5, and Nick Hansen with 2. And for the Enderlin Eagles, they're being led by their senior Carson Bartholomew. Bartholomew has 12 points. Brendan Bartholomew has 4. Then Anthony Wendell and Trey Wall each with a bucket themselves. The first half, Enderlin did have a lead, 13-12, but a big second quarter from Sargent County as they were able to outscore the Eagles 21-7 in that second quarter. Starting to see that fast-paced play that Coach Weber was hoping to see out of his guys begin to take shape after what had been a strong half-court effort by the Eagles there for that first quarter and a half. As we are about set here for the second half, Sargent County will be starting the same way. Nick Hansen, Fletcher Wilprick, Gavin Christensen, Luke Martinson, and Josh Wittich. And it's looking like the Eagles will also be starting the same as they did with Anthony Wendell, Trey Wall, Caden Amerman, Carson Bartholomew, and Aiden Glarum. As the Eagles come out in a 2-3, immediately get it inside to Christensen, who has the nice feed to Josh Wittich. 8 points for Wittich up to this point. As we also have a zone being played by Sargent County. That ball was tipped off of Christensen, it looks like, and the Eagles will keep possession here as Wendell inbounds as Bartholomew comes right down the lane, unable to handle it. Christensen gets a steal, but he was on his knees, got to his feet. That'll be a turnover for Sargent County as he was unable to handle that missed pass from Bartholomew. Bartholomew again coming down the lane. This is kicked out to Trey Wall. His drive and slip pass there to Bartholomew. Up forward to Christensen, and Christensen somehow gets that to Martinson, who's fouled. And that'll be the third foul on Anthony Wendell as he's trying to plead with his coach, don't take him out. Excuse me, that is his fourth foul. Martinson's first free throw is short. So coming in is number 13, Jacob Simbira. We've seen some action from him in the first half. Martinson's second free throw is good. 36-20 here. Bartholomew, Wall up top, 2-3 defense. Wittich is playing up top in this one, and they're saying that wasn't deflected. Turnover by Enderlin. Martinson, drive, gets it to Wittich there in the middle, and rebound there by Carson Bartholomew. His drive, good kick there to Amerman, and Amerman able to get that one to fall, getting the Eagles on the board here in the second half. He was also the one who was able to get that rebound for Bartholomew after a tip. Martinson's drive down low to Christensen, and that's an assist from Martinson to Christensen. Simbira to Wall. Wittich looked to jump that one. Bartholomew, shot fake, got Wilprecht in the air. Three-point shot from Glarum was no good. Rebound by Christensen. Hansen to Wittich. And Josh Wittich kisses this one off the glass, as the lead is now 18 for Sargent County. Good slip pass there from Bartholomew to Glarum, but Glarum just unable to get that one to convert, and almost a really nice pass. Almost threaded the needle there was Fletcher Wilprecht, looking for Christensen driving towards the basket, but deflected by Bartholomew, and we have a foul on Gavin Christensen. His third. Coming in is Brennan Bartholomew for Aiden Glarum. Sabera inbounds to Trey Wall. Senior guard taking it up the floor. And good seal there from Amerman, but unable to get that one to fall. Wilprecht's drive is good. Fletcher Wilprecht coming alive here this last quarter and a half. Bartholomew, good ball handle there. Step back jumper from the baseline, no good. And rebound collected by Nick Hansen. Gets it forward to Fletcher Wilprecht, who able to get that one to fall. 10 points for Fletcher Wilprecht, and we have a timeout here by Enderlin. It'll be a full timeout, 44-22, as the Sargent County Bulldogs have come out to a 13-2 run here in the second half. You're watching Class B Boys Basketball on YourLiveEvent.com.
Abuse can affect anyone, and each person's experience is different. Abuse is about power and control, and it is not always black and blue. A loving relationship should not be threatening, accusing, isolating, or include violence of any kind. The Abuse Resource Network provides services to start living the life you deserve. For more information, visit abuseresourcenetwork.org.
Got 3 players in double digits right now for Sargent County. Gavin Christensen, I believe he has 12, as well as Fletcher Wilprecht and Josh Wittich with 10 points apiece. 5 minutes to go here in quarter number 3. Carson Bartholomew, shot fake, drives baseline. Good slip pass there to Amerman. Blocked by Wittich. Rebound collected by Brendan Bartholomew after the tap out. And Carson Bartholomew, good drive and good adjustment there after what was some pretty solid shot contestation there from Martinson. As Martinson has the ball right now and gets it to Nick Hansen, who skips it back to Martinson, down low to Christensen. Out to Wilprecht. And Wilprecht unable to get that one to fall, but rebound collected by Christensen. Up top to Wittich for 3. His shot no good, but offensive rebound collected again from Gavin Christensen, who big smile on his face there as he's able to get that one. Nick Hansen in the corner, up top to Wilprecht. To the elbows, Martinson, no good, and Christensen again fighting for that offensive rebound, but Anthony Wendell collected it and turned it over. Wilprecht's 3, no good, and we're gonna have a loose ball foul called on Caden Amerman. That is his 3rd, team 2nd here in the second half. That's Colton Canoon and Grady Wielander sub in. 4:07 to go, 20-point game here. Eagles looking to just hold on to this one and try and fight back, and Wendell getting a steal there. That's a good way to get that started, and Carson Bartholomew will bring it up the floor. And his drive spin, and he is fouled on the drive by number 20, either 24, Luke Martinson, or 25, Colton Cadoon, and it is called on Martinson, his 2nd, team 2nd. Inbound is controlled by Trey Wall. We'll get it to Brendan Bartholomew up at the free throw line. Tries to get it back out to Wall, and it is stolen by Martinson, and we have a foul called on Trey Wall as he goes and helps Martinson up after fouling him down to the floor. That is the third foul for Trey Wall here in this game, as kind of a lazy pass there from Wilprick. Good effort by Martinson to collect that one. Martinson tries to get it to Wittich on the inside, little long, and Canoon unable to get that as Carson Bartholomew is able to collect it, and Bartholomew throws that one away. Once again, he's kind of going for that slip pass to a crashing Anthony Wendell, but goes out of bounds. Wilprick will bring it up. Over to Martinson. Wilprick again here. Cadoon on the wing. Good swing pass there from Wilprick to Martinson. And Martinson, that is off the foot there of Anthony Wendell. And 19 seconds left on this shot clock. Wilprick, good pass there as he's able to catch the Eagles sleeping as Josh Wittich able to convert down low. Good drive there by Trey Wall. Blocked by Wittich as that goes out of bounds. Eagles will maintain possession, but good recovery defense there by Wittich after a nice shot fake and drive by Trey Wall. This is out to Wall again. Again, his dribble penetration. Brennan Bartholomew. Good offensive rebound from Anthony Wendell, able to get the put back there. That is now 46-26. Wilprick skip pass to Martinson, and Martinson's fouled on the drive. Good hustle there by Coach Weber to collect that one. Gets it to the official as Jacob Simbira coming in for Caden Amerman, who had just collected his fourth foul here, fourth team foul in the second half, as Martinson will inbound. 2:24 remaining in the third quarter. Wilprick to Cadoon. Cadoon to Wheelander, back out to Wilprick. And his three is long. Rebound collected by Carson Bartholomew. Bringing it up the floor. Looking to be aggressive on the drive, and good steal there from Fletcher Wilprick. And his Euro shot is no good. Good box out and rebound from Trey Wall, and he gets it to Brendan Bartholomew, to Carson Bartholomew in the corner as that hits off the front of the rim. Luke Martinson on the drive, able to use his body to shield Carson Bartholomew from trying to possibly get that one, and good defense turning into offense for the Bulldogs there. Good ball movement, and unfortunately just unable to get anything to really fall here in this second half, as we have a foul called on Anthony Wendell, who will check that. That foul is on Carson Bartholomew, his second. Wendell was worried that was on him. That would have been his fifth. But Carson Bartholomew collects his second. Will take a seat here as Aiden Glarum will come in for him. Minute 30 here in quarter number 3. Bulldogs looking to run away with it here in this quarter, as good scrappy play for Trey Wall, able to get that away from Martinson, and just unable to get anything to fall here in this third quarter. Wilprick, good effort, kicks it out to Martinson. Martinson's three, no good, but rebound collected by Colton Cadoon, blocked out of bounds by Trey Wall, as Grady Wheelander might have given Cadoon that opportunity by being aggressive, but good recovery there from Trey Wall, making it so Cadoon could not get that putback opportunity. Wittich to Wilprick. Wilprick's three is again no good. Cadoon with the rebound to Martinson. is now a 24-point game, under a minute to go here in quarter number 3. Good entry pass on the inside, kick out to Wendell, and Colton Canoe knocked that one out of bounds. Carson Bartholomew will come back in for the Eagles. And Anthony Wendell will take a seat. 45.6 left to go, 24 seconds on the shot clock. Good defense there from Wielander as that fadeaway jumper from Glarum is no good. About a 5-second differential between shot clock and game clock. Widdich's three is good. Josh Widdich having himself a night. 20 seconds to go here as Eagles looking to get the final shot here, as that is tipped by Widdich, but collected there by Trey Wall. Cross-court pass to Carson Bartholomew. And good defense there by Colton Canoe, able to stay in front of him. Carson Bartholomew was able to really do whatever he wanted to get inside the Bulldog defense there in the first half. A good halftime adjustment from Sargent County, able to kind of keep Bartholomew at bay. And, of course, he hits a three just as I say that. Big bucket there from the senior, as that will round off quarter number 3. Sargent County leading 53. Enderlin 29. Final frame coming here in just a little bit. We'll step aside. Sargent County leads 53-29. You're watching on YourLiveEvent.com.
My name is Jared, born and raised in Minnesota, and I'm a project director at Enbridge. Enbridge is more than a pipeline company. It's a company participating in renewable energy projects in Minnesota and abroad, and I'm really proud to be working here.
We believe a cleaner energy future is achievable. For over 20 years, we've been early adopters of renewable energy, and we're proudly committed to net zero emissions by 2050. To hear more from Jared, visit enbridge.com/Jared. That's Jerrid.
Here it's way more hands-on. The college has better equipment than the shop I'm at now. Like, you name it, they got it. You get to use your tools and your hands a lot more. My name is Sean, and I'm here for my future.
First week of college, I can't tell you how many friends I've made. It's a family, you know what I mean? Like, every time I go to a meeting, like, everyone knows my name. They're always kind to me. I love it. I can't explain how much I love it here. My name is Junior, and I'm here for my future.
(53-29), quarter number 4 underway. Enderlin with possession here, as the Bulldogs are staying in that 2-3. Good behind the back dribble there from Trey Wall, able to get inside and get that one to convert, as Widdich's nice pass feed there to Wielander was no good. Gavin Christensen got the offensive rebound. Trey Wall with a block, and then we have a tie-up. Very eventful underneath the basket there, as Grady Wielander will inbound. Out to Widdich in the corner. His three off the front side of the iron there, and looks like we're going to have a foul on Grady Wielander. That is his second, team's third here. Bulldogs looking to finish this one strong, as Enderlin looking to chip away as much as they can here. Looking to avoid falling to 0-2, as Luke Martinson's going to be called for the foul on that block attempt from behind. That is his third, and Trey Wall will go to the line here for the Eagles, shooting 2. His free throw is no good. Coming in is Carson Gruba. Second free throw is good there from Wall. 53-32. Martinson squares up for 3, and that's good. 3-point bucket from Martinson. Bartholomew gets it to Wall, and Wall tries to answer. Good crash of the boards there from Carson Gruba, as Nick Hansen's going to be called on the foul there. His second, as Carson Gruba will go to the line shooting two. Good aggression there from the freshman guard coming in, getting that second chance opportunity. First free throw is good there from Gruba. Two for two from the line is Carson Gruba. 56-34, just over a minute gone here in quarter number 4. Still playing aggressive are the Eagles. And we got a timeout called here by Coach Ryan Weber. You can tell he did not like the way his team came out to start this fourth quarter. We'll step aside here. You're watching on yourliveevent.com.
The Milner Public School District has a long history of academic, artistic, and athletic achievement and is proud of the programs and education environment offered. A fully accredited educational system, Milner Public School District operates 2 separate school buildings, including Sundale Colony School. Over 85%, that's right, 85% of the graduates of Milner High School attend some form of post-secondary educational institution. You can find more information on the Milner Public School District online at milner.k12.nd.us. The Bison Booster Club, an organization that is rooted in their support of the activities within the Milner Public School District and the City of Milner. They pride themselves on their community involvement in local donations to area projects and sponsorships to help make their community a pleasant place to reside. If you have any questions or are interested in becoming a Booster Club member, you can check out the Bison Booster Club on Facebook or talk with any of the existing members.
Gavin Christian with the ball in the corner, gets it to Josh Wittich, to Grady Wheelander down low. That block was from Carson Bartholomew. He's coming up a little hobbled, as he might have landed on ankle as he came down there, as Josh Wittich cuts right behind him and gets that one to go. Wall to Wendell there. Wall again drives low, kicks out. Good drive there from Wendell, but good defense from Christensen, as looking to push are the Bulldogs, and Christensen able to get that one to fall. Bartholomew, shot fake, dribble drive baseline, slip pass out to Amerman, out to Trey Wall up top. Bartholomew's three is good. As we have a timeout on the floor called by the Enderlin Eagles. Looks like the Bulldogs are going to be bringing in a couple of substitutions here. Number 2, junior guard Carter Hosford. And number 31, the freshman guard James Fury, set to check in for Sargent County, as Coach Weber looking to go a little bit deeper into his bench with a fairly comfortable 23-point lead. As both coaches have not gone to their bench too much. Weber has used 7 guys here tonight. Coach Kraft has used about 7 or 8 pretty consistently here throughout the night as well. As Carter Hosford will be inbounding. It looks like we're going to have a little bit of a full court 1-2-1-1 zone. Jace Fury collects, gets this forward to Josh Wittich. Wittich to Wilprick. Wilprick skips it to Carter Hosford. His three is no good, but he gets his own rebound. And that is off of Amerman as the Bulldogs will keep possession here. Good aggressive zone play here from the Eagles as Christensen maybe trying to do a little too much on that as Carson Bartholomew's dunk, but scary fall here from Carson Bartholomew. And the basket is good, but we are going to take a break here on the floor. Carson Bartholomew converts. But we are going to stay as he does get to his feet and is able to walk off under his own power. And that is scary, really favoring that right side, as that looks to be where he came down. And that zone press is still on for Sargent County. Christensen in the corner, gets it to Jace Fury. Fury gets it up to Wilprecht. Guarded by Gruba, now Wall. Wilprecht out to Carter Hosford, back to Wilprecht. Sets up for three, no good. Rebound there from Anthony Wendell. And loose ball, last touch by the Eagles. As Aiden Glarum coming in for Carson Gruba, and Carson Bartholomew coming back onto the floor. Good to see him back up after scary fall after a nice dunk from the senior. Kadoon to Josh Wittich. Wittich to Fury. Wittich to Christensen. Christensen to Wilprecht. Out to Colton Kadoon. His three is no good. Trey Wall gets it up to Carson Bartholomew. His three is no good. Good offense rebound there from Caden Amerman. Carson Bartholomew again for three. Just short. Rebound collected by Gavin Christensen as he tries to get that forward to Josh Wittich, who is fouled and will go to the line shooting two. And that will be the fifth foul for the junior guard, Anthony Wendell, who is able to kind of play through foul trouble here most of the night. Luke Martinson coming in for Sargent County. First free throw from Josh Wittich is no good. Just under halfway to go here in the final frame. Sargent County leading 62-39. Josh Wittich's second free throw is good. As Trey Wall bringing it up the floor, able to again kind of drive right into the middle of that Bulldog defense. Skip pass to Glarum, inside to Amerman. His mid-range jumper, no good, but tip forward. Wittich with the Euro step just rims out, and that is a foul called. Reach-in foul on the Bulldogs. Gavin Christensen, his fourth. Next foul will put both teams into the bonus 1-on-1 opportunity. Stolen there, just kind of plucked right out of his hands. And good recovery there from Carson Gruba, and we're going to have a goaltend there as Trey Wall goes up for the block attempt, hits the backboard. And that will automatically call for a goaltending there. So 63-39, 3 minutes to go. Amerman out to Wall. Gruba here. And his hook shot is no good. Tipped out of bounds by Caden Amerman. As the Bulldogs have this one. Wilprick leading the way here. As he might dribble that off his own foot, but Colton Cadoon able to collect that. And that is going to be a foul on Trey Wall. And that'll be his fourth. And that foul will put Luke Martinson to the line for a 1-and-1 opportunity. First free throw is good. And rebound there from Wittich. No good. Rebound collected by Caden Amerman. So Wittich able to get the offensive rebound off that missed free throw, but unable to get that one to convert. Bartholomew out to Gruba. Gruba's three short, but gets his own rebound and finish there. Carson Gruba showing the hustle here in the second half. Wilprick out to Martinson, and a little aggressive there on the pass there, and we're going to see a blocking foul on Trey Wall, and that'll be his fifth foul, as Trey Wall played very aggressive throughout this night, doing a great job getting into the teeth of the Bulldogs defense. Played great on ball, but that is his fifth foul, as we see the Bulldogs emptying the bench, as we've got some new faces coming in for Sargent County. Martinson's free throw is good. That is the front end of a 1-and-1. Carter Hosford, Michael Hoisted, James Trainer, Jace Fury, and Peyton Berg set to check in as well for Martinson, but misses that free throw. We're also seeing the first action for Maverick Sandvig as he comes off the bench firing, but rebound collected by Hoisted. So Sandvig got his first action. Michael Hoisted in the corner, shot fake. Step back three is off the front iron. Martinson gets the offensive rebound out to James Trainer. Jace Fury wanted the three. Trainer. Mid-range jumper. No good. Rebound collected by Carson Bartholomew. Bartholomew's three is good. As I believe we just have a quick substitution timeout. We do, and Peyton Berg and Robert Munn coming in for Sargent County. Preston Dawson, as well as Aiden Chamberlain on the floor right now, as well as Maverick Sandvig and Carson Gruba. Trainer to Fury. Fury's drive. Gets it to Robert Munn. Munn to Hoisted, and Hoisted gets his shot to fall as we're at the 1 minute to go mark. Carson Gruba, dribble drive, foul, and he will go to the line to shoot two. Gruba's free throw in and out. It looks like that is Samuel Lule set to check in for Gruba here. It's his second free throw. Is no good. And yes, Lule will come in for Carson Gruba. The freshman playing some solid minutes for the Eagles here in this one. as Trainer on the drive to Hoisted, now to Fury. Mund up top, gets it to Peyton Berg. Peyton Berg's drive, and no good there from Peyton Berg, but he strips that one as gets it ahead to Robert Mund, and that is no good as shot clock turned off. 31-8 to go here. And that ball's thrown away. Preston Dawson unable to handle Maverick Sandvig's pass. 25 seconds to go. And all they can do is dribble this one out. Well, Coach Weber told him to hold on to it, but he does get this one up to James Trainer as he will just hold on to it as the clock ticks down to 0, and Sargent County is going to pick up win number 3 here on the season as they get their first win in region play, as the Eagles will fall to 0-2. Your final 67-44 here from Gwinner, North Dakota. We'll step aside for a quick commercial break. We'll be back with a recap here from North Sargent High School, 67-44. Your final score here tonight.
Booster Club, helping make their community a better place to live.
Fact. High schools need every sports official they can find. Want to ensure that kids keep playing? Become an official and a leader. Over 25,000 North Dakota student athletes participate in statewide school-sponsored sports programs. Sports provide students with real-time training for real life. Teamwork and planning under pressure provide our young men and women with skills that will serve them throughout their lives. Without officials, high school sports wouldn't exist. It may be more.
The Bison Booster Club, an organization that is rooted in their support of the activities within the Milner Public School District and the City of Milner. They pride themselves on their community involvement in local donations to area projects and sponsorships to help make their community a pleasant place to reside. If you have any questions or are interested in becoming a Booster Club member, you can check out the Bison Booster Club on Facebook or talk with any of the existing members. The Bison Booster Club, helping make their community a better place to live.
67-44, your final here from North Sargent High School of Sargent County, able to advance to 3-0 and pick up their first win in region play. The Bulldogs were led by junior forward Josh Wittich, who was able to get a double-double with 20 points and 11 rebounds. Luke Martinson, second leading scorer with 15. With 6 boards, 4 assists, a couple steals as well, as he drew the tough matchup of defending Carson Bartholomew for the Eagles. Gavin Christensen able to also notch a double-double, 13 points, 12 rebounds. He also had a couple of assists as well. Looking at the Eagles, they were led by their senior forward, Carson Bartholomew, who was able to get 24 points, as he had 3 second-half three-point baskets to help him get to that number. He also had double-double with that, with 10 rebounds. For Enderlin, Anthony Wendell had 4 points. Brennan Bartholomew also had 4. Carson Gruba had 5, as well as Trey Wall. So big night scoring from Carson Bartholomew. Some even support from some of the other guys as well. But the Eagles do fall to 0-2 on the season, as this is their second game in a row, back-to-back, after losing to the Broncos last night. And this will be their final game before winter break, as they will not have another contest until they will travel up to Hatton Northwood, where they will take on Warwick and Hatton Northwood. I believe that is some sort of tournament that they've got going on up there over the break, as they will also cap off 2022 with a New Year's Eve game. That game will be played in Ellendale before they go to travel, or they go and travel on and play in the Barnes County tournament in the start of the new year. Looking at the Sargent County Bulldogs, 3-0 on the season. They will travel to Oak Grove on Thursday, as that'll be their final game before break. And they will play Kidder County during that break. They will host them here in North Sargent on December 28th. That game will be on yourliveevent.com. They will also travel and play 2 away region contests against Lisbon on January 3rd and Maple River on January 10th. You can find many of the regional games here on yourliveevent.com. Just go to the site, see what contests we've got going on. You will hear me one last time here before the holidays, as the girls Sargent County basketball team will be hosting Linton here in North Sargent on Thursday. 67-44 is your final from North Sargent here tonight. Want to thank you all for tuning in. Nick Furch signing off here with yourliveevent.com. Have a good evening, everyone. Happy holidays as well.